The LIV Golf Series is showing no signs of stopping. Despite its many detractors, this new tournament seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and now the PGA Tour has taken yet another hit. The exciting up-and-comer Matthew Wolff is the latest high-profile player to join the LIV Golf Series. Keep watching to find out more about this latest development. Firstly, PGA Tour rocked by another big-name defector. Now, when the LIV Golf Series first began, the PGA Tour and other old-school golfers talked about it in a highly highbrow manner. They claimed that only washed-up pros would join the Saudi-backed tournament, and there's no way it could ever compete with the tour. But in the past few months, this pompous and frankly audacious view has proven to be completely incorrect. And now the PGA Tour has to deal with yet another setback. The LIV Golf Series' latest prize recruit is 23-year-old emerging star Matthew Wolff. And trust us, this is huge news. While Wolff may have dropped to 75th in the world standings recently, last year he was ranked in the top 20, and he even became the first male golfer to secure a top 5 finish in his first two majors in 132 years. So yeah, he's one of professional golf's best young talents. The reason this must sting more is because Wolff is literally from California. Seeing one of America's own defect at the very beginning of his career must be the biggest reality check dished up to the PGA Tour. They're not as invincible as they think, and the sooner they realize it, the better. So has Wolff started? Well, Wolff had to start right away. He played in last week's LIV Golf Tournament in Oregon, the first to take place in the United States. While Wolff had a very promising start to his career, he's had to deal with his share of problems as well. He was a star player at Oklahoma State, turned pro in June 2019, and won less than a month later. He made a 26-foot eagle putt to defeat Bryson DeChambeau and Colin Morikawa on the 72nd hole. Then he tied for 4th at the PGA Championship in 2020 and was 2nd at the 2020 US Open at Winged Foot. But unfortunately, the last two seasons have been pretty rough on him. He decided to take a couple months off in 2021 to focus on his mental health. He then made a comeback at the US Open where he finished 15th. He's even missed the cut in 7 of his past 12 starts and hasn't finished inside the top 25. But here's the thing, he's still very young and he has an entire career in front of him. Joining the LIV Golf Series is a new start for him, and who knows, maybe this is exactly what the doctor ordered. We wish him all the best. And now, 2 other young players have also joined the LIV Golf Series. But the PGA Tour's misery doesn't end here. LIV made the official announcement on July 3rd, and they told us that Spain's Eugenio Chacarra and Mexico's Carlos Ortiz are joining the series. Yikes, not one, but 3 defectors in 1 week. The PGA Tour officials must be reeling. The Eugenio Chacarra news is particularly damning. The 22-year-old was the world's 2nd highest ranked amateur and is known as Wonder Boy in the world of golf. Chacarra spoke on his decision and expressed that the financial security provided by the new series is simply too good to refuse. He said that he's not a member of the PGA Tour or the DP World Tour, and he hasn't earned money as an amateur. He claimed that he can play in this league without any problems. He added that the contract offered to him by the LIV Golf Series gives him peace of mind and secures the future of his family. His grandfather always told him that when you have an opportunity, you have to take it. Interestingly, Chacarra is going to join the stable of GSE Worldwide, the agency that also represents other LIV players such as Sergio Garcia, Brendan Grace, and even Matthew Wolff. Many of these players were expected to be the next generation of stars to drive the PGA Tour forward. Some of the other players who've joined are Phil Mickelson, Paul Reed, and Dustin Johnson. So yeah, again, it does not seem like the LIV Golf Series is going anywhere anytime soon. The PGA Tour has recently attempted to get players back on its side again by increasing the prizes, but it seems like all this is happening a little too late. In the next few months, we should all expect to see more and more pros defect. Of course, there will always be some traditionalists who will continue to play for the PGA, but the tide is certainly turning, and it seems like there's no stopping it. And that's all about another big name joining the LIV Golf Series. Now we'll move on to some more related news. First, Mike Lorenzo Vera slams defectors. DP World Tour pro Mike Lorenzo Vera has been a huge advocate for the PGA Tour and has once again spoken out against players joining the LIV Golf Series. The 37-year-old Frenchman slammed the players and said that they won't be welcome back in the DP Tour even if they happen to change their minds. He also accused them of choosing checks over golfing glory. He said that the players who have joined LIV are trying to take the tour down and claimed that he's been trying to protect an organization that provided him a living for the last 15 years. He also pointed out that he's never had a contract, and while he's not saying that he doesn't care about money, his dream has always been the tour. Like we said, this isn't the first time Mike has spoken out against players joining the LIV Tour. Recently, he made headlines when he called out Patrick Reed a cheater for defecting. Next up, Charles Schwartzel made more money in 3 days than any year on PGA Tour. Charles Schwartzel won the inaugural LIV Golf Tournament in London, and apparently he made more money in those 3 days than he made in any 1 year during his 2 decades on the PGA Tour. The veteran was awarded checks worth $4 million for the individual title and $750,000 for being part of the winning team. With money like that, who wouldn't want to defect? And rather refreshingly, Schwartzel has been very honest about his moves. He said that the money is beyond anyone's imagination and nobody can say that that's not the reason they're defecting. There's a lot of money out there and it's more than any guy has ever played for. Great to see someone finally admit it. Schwartzel was the first to see the potential in the LIV Golf Series and has been its poster child for a while now. The South African had a pretty great career with the tour as well. He has 2 PGA Tour victories, but despite all his success, he never managed to win $3 million in the US PGA Tour prize money in a year, ever. However, Schwartzel insisted that when he was playing, the money did not cross his mind. Losing the game would have hurt much more than losing the money. He said that he loves playing golf, and when he's in the middle of it, he's not focusing on anything else at all. Finally, Tiger Woods explains why he loves JP McManus Pro-Am. The name Tiger Woods is synonymous with golf at this point. He's easily the sport's biggest legend and is a global ambassador and superstar. So when Tiger does or says anything, you know it's big news. While JP McManus Pro-Am isn't a competitive tournament, the atmosphere there is always extraordinary, and that's why so many pro players and fans seem to enjoy it so much. It also features arguably the best playing pool out of any tournament in golf outside of the majors, of course. This year, 10 of the world's best players will be participating and fans are super hyped. Tiger has also been a huge supporter of the tournament over the years, and he even won it back in 2000. He recently explained why he enjoys coming to Ireland for this competition so much. He expressed that this is one of the few dates where the golf community gets to come together and they don't get a chance to do this on the European tour. He claimed that this tournament is all about charity, having a good time, and helping out the communities. He also praised the crowd and said that it's always pretty crazy. In case you didn't know, all the money from this tournament goes to charity. In 2010, this event raised a whopping $43.7 million US dollars, a number they'll definitely be looking to beat this year, and we'd love to see it, and we really hope they succeed. And that's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on Matthew Wolff joining the LIV Golf Series? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.